Okay, so today just have a quick video on integration. So if you see this symbol in mathematics, every time you see a symbol like this, it means you integrate. So it's either they tell you to say you are integrating, but basically when you see a symbol drawn like this or like this, at times it might have numbers here. Maybe it might be letters A, for example, then B. So it means you are integrating from A to B. So B is called upper limit. And A here is called the lower limit. Okay, so this is what it means. So if I say integrate x plus 1 without anything here, meaning this integral doesn't have limits, so meaning it's an indefinite integral. So indefinite integrals, always when you find the answer, at the end of the answer you put a plus c to show that this integral doesn't have limits, meaning it has some number which we don't know, constant. So we do that because we don't know where this integral is ending. So at times they might just say integrate directly, then they give you a function x maybe plus 2x, it might be squared plus 4x power 3. So it means the same thing. So when they write like this, same as when I just write x plus 2x squared plus 4x cubic. So this is the same. When they say integrate this, they mean you do this. You write this symbol. This symbol means integrate. So always here there will be the x depending on the variable given. So it's not only x, at times they can give you y. So I can tell you, for example, integrate z squared plus 2z minus 4, then dz. It's the same. So whichever the case. So things to keep in mind is, if you see that there are no limits, after you find your answer, you put what? Plus c. Don't forget that. Whenever you have an integral which doesn't have limits, when you calculate the answer, you put plus c at the end. So we'll first start with basic rules for integration. So if you are integrating, for example, 2 is a constant. So every time you integrate the constant, your answer is what? 0. So a constant does not have an integral. So you can integrate, for example, 100. Still the answer is what? 0, because it doesn't have any variable here. So any constant number, when you integrate it, the answer is what? Always 0. So as a general rule, integral of a constant c, it can be any number, whether positive or negative. The answer is what? 0. Okay. Then if you are integrating a variable, for example, a variable x to the power n, if you are integrating this x to the power n, so if you are integrating this, your answer should be x n, you add plus 1, then divided by n plus 1. So whatever power here, you add 1, then the answer which you find, bring it to the denominator. So this is a general rule. So x, it can be c, for example, is c to the power a, n. When you integrate this, so this is integrate. If you integrate c to the power n, it will be c, then n plus 1 over n plus 1. So this is a general rule. So don't forget. So there are only two rules. If it's a constant, integral of a constant can be any number, is equals to what? 0. Then if you are integrating a variable is a letter. So it can be 100, it can be z, as long as you are integrating a variable. So z. So this has to be dz. This is same as z. We know any variable, if there is no power here, meaning the power is 1. So we say 1, we add 1. Then we divide it by 1 plus 1. So this will be z to the power 2 over 2. Then we'll do plus c. Remember, because I didn't give limits here, so you always say plus c. Okay, so let's do some more examples. Okay, so it's right here. So let's say integrate x to the power 3 dx. This is same as we apply the formula. Our n is 3, so we write x 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1. So our answer will be x to the power 4. 3 plus 1 is 4 over 3 plus 1 is 4 plus c. This is our answer. Okay, so that's nice. Let's continue. Let's say integrate 100 dx. We know 100 is just a number. It doesn't have a letter here. So meaning this is 0 plus c. Okay, great. So let's say integrate c to the power 4 dc. Okay, so this one will be c, which is 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1, which is equals to c to the power 5 over 5. Don't forget, you put a constant c. Okay, so now let's take an example where you have limits. Okay, so when you have limits, so let's say I tell you to integrate from 0 to 1, then x squared dx. So you apply the formula first. You apply the formula to x, so it will be x 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1. Okay, so we are not putting plus c. Here we are integrating from 0 to 1. So that's how you write the limit, from 0 to 1. Okay, equals, so first we evaluate it to be x to the power 3 over 3. Then we are integrating from 0 to 1. So now we substitute the limits. So this is the upper limit. This is a lower limit. So the way we substitute is upper limit minus lower limit. Okay. So this will be, where there is x, we substitute 1. So it will be 1 to the power 3 over 3 minus, where there is x, we put 0, lower limit. 0 to the power 3 over 3. So this will result into 1 over 3. That is our answer. Okay, so let's do another example. X, so now we'll put x to the power, let's say 4 minus 2x squared plus 3x plus 4. Okay, so everything, put dx here. Then we are integrating from 1 to 2. Okay, so let's see how we solve this. So you are integrating each term here. Each term you integrate this one, this one, this one, this one. So this simply means you are integrating 1 to 2 x to the power 4 minus integral 1 to 2 2x plus integral 1 to 2 3x plus, okay, so integral 1 to 2, this is 4. So you put dx, 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 dx. Okay, so this is what it means if we say integrate. You are integrating each term. So it's not necessarily advisable to write like this, but I'm just showing you to say if there is an integral here, it's affecting each and every variable here. So we'll apply our general formula. So for x to the power 4, it will be x 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1, okay, minus, so we know 2, here 2 is a coefficient. So we just leave it because it's a constant and a coefficient. So it will come outside because it's a constant. So mind you, we can't integrate 2. It can only be 0 if it is appearing alone, like this one will be 0. Now this one, since it's attached to variable here, meaning it will just stand out like this. So 2 multiplied by, then we say x, so we integrate x now, 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1. Next we say plus, so we have 3 again, 3 will come out because it's a constant. Then we say x to the power is power 1, so plus 1 over 1 plus 1 plus, so 4, as you can see, 4 doesn't have any variable here, it doesn't have a letter. Okay, so in here our letter or our variable is x, so this is alone, so this one will be 0. So we'll close our bracket and put our limits here. Then we can also write a line and say we are integrating from 1 to 2. Okay, so let's just simplify it a bit. So this will be x to the power 5 over 5 minus 2x to the power 3. 1 plus 2 is 3 over 3 plus 3x to the power 2 over 2. So this, then we write our limit, lower limit, upper limit. Okay, so now we can substitute our limits. So mind you, is upper limit minus lower limit. Okay, so we say 2 to the power 5 over 5 minus 2 multiplied by the upper limit, where there is x, we put 2 to the power 3 over 3 plus 3 multiplied by, where there is x, we put 2 to the power 2 over 2. So this is the upper limit Then we subtract. Now we are putting the lower limit. The same equation, this one we put the lower limit now. So where there is x, we say 1 to the power 5 over 5, okay, minus 2 multiplied by 1 to the power 3 over 3, then plus 3 multiplied by 1 squared over 2.
Blessed. Would you like to take?
Yeah.
Not full. You can take 2, 3.
Okay, thank you. Thank
You
you.
can take more.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so you further simplify now. So you further simplify it. This you can just calculate now. So 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 5, 32 divided by 5, which is, so this will be 6.4 minus, okay, this is 2 to the power 4 divided by 3, okay, this is 5.3 plus, okay, which is 4 by 3 divided by 2, which is 6. Okay, so here it will be 6 minus, this was 1 over 5, 1 divided by 5 is a decimal, so it will just 0.2 minus 2 divided by 3 equals 0.7 plus 3 divided by 2, 0.5. Okay, so we just simplify now. So 6.4 minus 5.3 plus 6. So we have 7.1 here minus, then this 0.2 minus 0.7, okay, plus 1.5. Do we have 1. So 7.1 minus 1, it will be 6.1. So this is our answer. So this is how you apply the formula when you have a limit. So now let's answer this question using the same principle. So now get our formula, our equation. Let me just paste it here. Oops. Where have I pasted? Okay, let me just quickly get it. Okay, get this one and paste it here. Okay. Oh, okay. So now this is our equation. So we'll do the same thing. So you have -1, and you have 2, then bracket 6x to the power 5 minus x to the power 4 plus 3x squared minus 1 dx. Okay, so we're integrating each term. So if you integrate, like if you see the constant always comes out, so you say, integrating the first term, you say 6. Then if you integrate this one, it will be x to the power 5 plus 1 over 5 plus 1. So mind you, this you can put it in bracket just to show that you are multiplying, minus. So this will be x 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 plus 3 is a constant, so it will come out multiplied by x to the power 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 minus, so 1 is a constant, and this alone, so it's 0. Then we have limits from -1 to 2. Okay, so this is our question. We'll simplify it a bit. So we have 6x to the power 6 divided by 5 plus 1, which is 6. Then you say subtract x to the power 5 over 5 plus 3x to the power 3 over 2 plus 1, which is 3. We're integrating from -1 to 2. Okay. So 6 and 6, they'll cancel. This and this will cancel. This and this will cancel. So we'll remain with x to the power 6 minus x to the power 5 over 5 plus x to the power 3. So we're integrating from -1 to 2. So when you reach here now, you substitute the limits. So it's upper limit minus lower limit. So the upper limit is 2. So everywhere where there is x, we substitute 2. So we say 2 to the power 6 minus 2 to the power 5 over 5 plus 2 to the power 3. So this is your upper limit minus -1 to the power 6, then minus -1 to the power 5 over 5 plus -1 to the power 3. Okay, so so we simplify a little bit further. So this is equal to 2 to the power 6. 2 to the power 6 is 64. Okay, 64 minus 2 to the power 5, which is 32. So it's 32 divided by 5 minus. So if you have -1 and the power is an even number, you know that your answer is going to be +1. So you are squaring a negative number. So if the power is an even numbers are numbers multiples of 2. So 0, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, those are even numbers. So if your power is even and you are squaring the negative number, your answer will be positive minus. So this is not an even number. Okay, so we know 5 is not an even number, so meaning the resultant will be a negative number. Okay, so need to be -1 over 5. Okay, plus we know 3 is not an even number, meaning your answer will be -1. Okay, you close your bracket. So so we can say 32 divided by 5 to give us 6.4. So here this is 6.4. So we say 64 minus 6.4 to be 57.6 minus 8. So it will give us 49.6. This is everything here. Then you say subtract. Then here, positive, this negative times negative, it will be positive. So it's 1 plus 1 over 5. So 1 plus 1 over 5. What's the answer? 1.2. Then negative, positive, negative, it will be negative here. So the answer which you've gotten from here, -1. So -1. The answer will be 0.2. So 49.6 minus 0.2 minus 49.6. So our answer will be 49.4. This is your final answer. So this is how you apply integration. So integration, just to wrap it up, you said if you are integrating a constant, which is 2, for example, 2 dx, you get a 0. So if you are integrating a variable x, here you say you add the power, so x has the power 1, so you add the power over 1 plus 1. Mind you, you add a c if you don't have limits. So this is same as x squared over 2 plus c. Okay, then it's just an emphasis. So if you have limits 0 to 1, let's say x dx, you integrate this one, you say x 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1, and you say 0 to 1. This is same as x squared 0 to 1. So you substitute the limits, which is upper limit x squared minus lower limit 0 squared, which is equal to 1. Okay, so if you are integrating 3x dx, 3 is a constant, so it's the same as 3 will come out x dx. Then you apply the formula 3 multiplied by, so x will have now x plus 1 over 1 plus 1. So this will be 3x squared over 2. You add a c if you don't have limits. Okay, so that's it for today.